So, this past weekend in Montgomery Bell State Park near Nashville, Tennessee, there was a white nationalist conference that occurred, known as the Nationalist Solutions Conference. This was 1 month after the American Renaissance Conference. And on my previous channel, you can see an archive of about 10 or so videos of which I try to contact anybody at T-DEC for information. Try to get this event shut down. And you can see, and if you have the patience to watch all 10 of those videos, that I get denied every single time. I get the cold shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. They weren't interested in talking to me. I recorded the videos over a period of multiple days, all during reasonable business hours. I called the conference center's internal affairs director multiple times, both her office and cell phone. I called the communications director multiple times on his office and his cell phone. I called the director of conference event reservations. I called the superintendent. I called the governor of Tennessee, Bill Lee's office. I called the mayor of Dixon's office. The only information I got, folks, was that this particular park had been playing host to these fascist groups for about 10 years' time. That information came to me from the office of the mayor of Dixon. I also learned that these groups rent out the conference facility, the conference center that they use. So this means that our state parks are hosting white nationalist groups, and they're making money off of it, folks. This is not good. This is a real stink bomb of a story that I seem to have stumbled upon, and people don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been banned from the Tennessee subreddit for trying to, draw attention to this issue. I was threatened with ban from other subreddits. Essentially, any attempt I've made to try to get in contact with somebody at T-DEC or somebody who can be held accountable for this has been met with the cold shoulder. What I wound up finding out was that at all of these white nationalist conferences, there is a very large police presence, and this police presence has a history of brutality against the anti-fascist protesters. Tennessee's Department of Homeland Security has a history of turning a deaf ear to white supremacy, saying on the record that they're not that big of a deal. When I can cite you statistics that show that every single right-wing, every single extremist crime that occurred in the year 2018 in the US was done by right-wing extremists. So yes, it is a problem. What I wound up eventually doing was printing out a bunch of flyers and just handing them out to people on the street, trying to tell people about this issue. But one thing I can do here on this channel is to make a video where I discuss what happened, the response I got, and all I can do is try to draw attention to this issue. We have white supremacist groups using our state parks as conference centers and conference grounds. We have state police essentially defending them. And so this is a really big problem. And the more people that see this, the better. So thank you very much for watching. Dinky Kang out.